Maybe you should test.
Hey, hey everybody. So we forgot to do a mic test, but I think it's working. Let us know if it's not. What?
Nothing.
Okay. So we were challenged by Tim Rover. We put his link in the description to do a 10-question survey, and we thought it would be a lot of fun to do it live. So here we go. Sabrina's going to read the questions, and then we're going to answer them together.
I'm trying to find them. Okay, I got them. So the first question is, do I prefer to travel alone or in a group?
What do you think?
I think a little bit of both. So
That's an easy out. Easy out. Nope. We
No?
prefer to travel alone. Because whenever we try to do more than just us, it becomes complicated, I feel like.
it does, even beyond RV travel. But I also feel like I do like meeting up with people, though.
That's different.
Okay, so maybe traveling alone, but meeting up with people from time to time?
That's my answer, too. I think for us, what works best is travel alone, and then we'd love to meet up with people, though. Our friends on YouTube and just family, friends everywhere. But travel alone, I think. Although, someday we do want to try to do like a caravan trip. I think that would be a lot of fun. But even that being that said, traveling alone is our preferred choice. Question number 2.
Most difficult trip or hike I have ever been on.
That's like every hike or trip that you've been on.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a tough one to narrow down.
I would say the most difficult hike I've been on is that McAfee's Knob outside of Roanoke, Virginia. And that was before we got the RV, though. Because
Yeah.
it's an 8-mile hike. 4 up, 4 down. And it was, I remember when we did it, the views were gorgeous. They were absolutely beautiful. But it was hot. And on our way down, probably about mile 6, I might have thrown a temper tantrum. There's only a few witnesses to this.
A literal temper. Stomping the ground, saying, what did you say?
Get me down off of this hill, something
I've
along
had
those
enough.
lines. I am done. And there was a hiker that walked by at the time with his little hiking stick and his backpack, and he was cracking up watching this.
And he was like 80.
But he was not 80, but I was done. I was done. So I would say that's been the most difficult for me. And
It's the most difficult for me, too. I didn't throw a temper tantrum, but it was a difficult hike for us because we're not...
physically fit.
I wasn't going to say that, but I was going to say that we don't do extreme hikes, and that was definitely our most... we do like walking trails, easy stuff normally. We're not going, up and down like that. All right, question number 3.
Question number 3. What kind of activities do I do in the winter?
Netflix.
I eat a lot, like a bear that's hibernating.
We're very good at hibernating.
Hibernating is what I do for the winter. That's the activity I do.
Sabrina just I don't mind the cold too much, but even that being said, it's just not fun to, especially, this winter especially, we've been up north, like for most of this winter, you guys seen that we're in snow, and the temperatures are down to like in 15 degrees, so we've been doing a lot of hibernating. But when I was younger, I did enjoy skiing a lot.
When we were younger, I'm like,
I tried snowboarding and was horrible at it and gave up right away.
We tried that together.
Yeah, but I was terrible at the snowboard. I thought because I could ski, I would be able to snowboard, and they are nothing alike at all. And I failed miserably at it, and I almost threw a temper tantrum. I was done with that snowboard quickly.
I'm a little clumsy, so neither of them worked for me.
Yeah. So hibernating is the answer, I guess.
Next question. Where was the most beautiful place I ever slept?
So I guess if we're keeping it RV related, I really liked Arizona when we would...
I agree with that.
Arizona or maybe New Mexico?
I agree with that. That was really pretty. And I hear we need to go check out Sedona. But I hear but that was really pretty. Yeah, that would be my choice too.
Boondocking in Arizona, right outside of Lake Havasu. We had great views when we would wake up in the morning and night. It was really nice to have the mountains and awesome sunsets and awesome sunrises.
Next question, number 5. Have I ever been injured in the outdoors? So I'm injured in the indoors. I'm injured in the outdoors. I don't know if it matters, but I would say the one time I've been injured in the outdoors since we've been in this RV is when we went to that National D-Day Memorial. and
Oh,
I
yeah.
tripped over the tow bar on the front of the car. Sliced open my shin, was like bleeding all over the sidewalk. You had to go inside and go get me a Band-Aid. And we limped around the D-Day Memorial. Well, I limped around the D-Day Memorial.
It was a pretty serious cut. I mean, you really tore the...
It was gone. It was just
deep.
shin bone and white. It
Yeah.
was not pretty.
Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know, if you don't tow a car, we have an attachment that sticks out, out of the front end of the car that the bars will connect to. We could remove them. They're easy to take on and off, and we used to when we first started, and then we were like, who cares what the car looks like? Let's just leave these two pins sticking out. And yeah, you hit that good.
It was rough. It was really rough.
And the only time I've been injured...
I don't think you have. Because you...
Not since we've been together, but I did break my toe one time in a keto class. I broke my big right toe by stepping on it with my right foot. And if anybody can figure out how you break your big toe, your big right toe with your right foot, put it in the comments, and I'll tell you.
Gross.
I'll tell you if you're right or not.
That sounds really gross.
So go ahead. What's next?
Next question: do I practice any special survival skills?
I eat a lot to make sure I survive. I don't know if that counts.
I eat too to make sure I'm not hangry and the rest of the world around me survives.
Yes. It's more important that I make sure that Sabrina is eating so that she does not get hangry, because then we're all in trouble. So you guys have no idea. I'm keeping everybody safe. My survival skill is to keep her fed so that we're all safe.
Oh my goodness.
What's next?
Next question.
It's like these questions were written for us. Go ahead.
Next question. Favorite recipe for cooking outdoors?
Peanut butter and jelly?
We don't cook outdoors.
Well, sometimes we do. We don't do it too often. Peanut butter and jelly probably wouldn't count, but
we
I
don't.
like the vegetable skewers. We used to do the vegetable skewers outside, and I would grill.
How long ago was that?
Doesn't matter. It still could be my favorite, no matter how long ago it was.
I guess.
I'm going with I like grilling anything on the grill outside. I'm going to say my skewers. I like doing skewers on the grill.
Where's our grill?
I donated it. I found a homeless
That's right.
guy. I found a guy living in his car, and he needed our grill a lot more than we did. He didn't ask for it. Before anybody says we were scammed, I was just happened to be talking to him. He showed me his setup. He was living in a Honda Element, and he set it up with a bed and stuff like that. And I just talking. I talked to him for like 2-3 hours. I said, by the way, where do you cook at? I don't see anything in here for a stove. And he said, I just open up these cans and eat them, whatever's in them, cold. I said, I have a grill that we barely use. If I give it to you, will you use it? And he said, absolutely. So I gave him our small little portable Weber grill.
And then we went inside terrified that the dude was going to blow himself up with it.
Yeah, because he looked confused about how to bottle. Like, it uses those 1-pound bottles. And then I said to Sabrina, I was like, man, I hope this guy doesn't blow himself up. All right, what do you got next?
Next question. How do I motivate myself in bad, harsh weather?
I guess I have to motivate you to go. Yo, you
I
sit
was about
inside.
to say I don't. I don't motivate myself.
I go outside.
I stay inside.
Yeah.
I don't go outside in harsh weather.
And what motivates me is if I don't go out there to make the connections and do everything, then we don't have water and we don't have electric. I think so. Comfort, knowing that we'll be comfortable after I go out there in the harsh elements, is the motivation. We want to be comfortable when we arrive and set up. All right.
Next question. Where would my dream trip be?
Dream trip. Well, I don't know how much of a dream trip it is, but I really want to see Maine. I hear awesome things about Maine. Never been.
I don't know if I really dream about things, but
Yeah.
I feel like I really want to go up to Oregon and go see like the Oregon coast. I hear that's really beautiful, but
Bruce, RV enthusiast, he's
I
up
don't know
there.
if I really dream about anything. I don't know.
Bruce,
I have no dreams, guys.
Bruce says Utah's really nice too.
Yeah, I don't know. if I
Dream
dream about it.
trips. I don't have one.
Okay.
I really don't have one.
We're not dreamers, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
So there's a couple questions here. I don't know if you want to stop this one and restart.
No.
And just answer them, or
We're just going to do this, stop it, and then we can come back and do the questions later.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll do 2 separate videos.
okay.
All right. So question number...
That was it. Oh, there's no 10 on the thing you sent me.
What? Hold on.
You cut it off. Oh, here it is. It's on the second text you sent me.
Yeah.
What is the heaviest thing I've ever carried on a hike?
Sabrina.
You've never carried me.
Close.
You can't pick me up. What's the heaviest thing I ever carried on a hike? A granola bar?
I was going to say probably just our backpacks. Whatever we pack in the backpack in the backpack. Plenty of food to keep her from getting hangry. And bottles of water, snacks, stuff for Belle, her food bowl. Nothing serious. You know, maybe 5 pounds worth of stuff.
Nothing that's going to make this hike any worse than it started out with.
Yeah. Pretty easy stuff. All right, next.
All right, that's it. That's number 10.
That's not number 10, is it really?
That is.
Oh.
It's 10.
Look at us.
That's it.
That's pretty good. 10 questions in 11 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to stop this, and then we'll come... Oh, no. We have the challenge.
Oh.
So part of the challenge is now we are going to challenge 2 other channels. And the 2 channels that we have selected to challenge is Patrick from the Paddy Wagon. I put his link in the description down below. Patrick just recently went from a travel trailer to a brand new Class C. But I can't remember what brand or anything like that. But it's nice. It's about 24, 25 feet long. Awesome guy. We really like Patrick. We had a chance to meet Patrick a few months ago. Really nice. And the second channel where we are challenging is Sean and Julie from Chickery's Travels. They have a 5th wheel, and I believe they're in the process now of downsizing, is what they've told us. I don't know. We'll see. But they have like a 40-foot 5th wheel, and they want to downsize to something smaller than what we have, is what I'm picking up from them when I talk to them. We met them last month in Texas. Again, really nice people. Really, really cool people. And their link to their channel is down in the description. So, thanks everybody. We'll stop this here, and then we'll be right back in about 5 minutes if you guys just want to chat for a little bit with questions. Good?
All right, cool.
All right,
Sounds good.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We'll see you in a few.